And it is time again for a little bit of the backpack battles. Start a new ranked game. Just trying to see all 18 rounds there. We are the engineers, so that's gonna be rough. Charge emitters, you say? Wow. Immediately starting with the useless bag. Pan. Herbs on sale is nice. Could go for more boomf. And then a reroll for interesting things. Can immediately throw a stone. Wait, if this was up here, we could throw the stone there. And have a garlic for damage. Good, we're just gonna try and desperately win the first round. And go for shovel for economy, if nothing else. Really want to sell this bag. How much does it sell for? 8! That's good. Gonna get rid of this bag as soon as possible. And then we're going to start the backpack battle. Good. Yeah, they have the same as we do, except we also throw a stone, and they have a banana, which doesn't do too much, I suppose. Ooh, we could be a ranger. A luck with stones is always good. Let's actually do this. Could also go for more attack speed with the old shovel there. And somehow... somehow rearrange everything. So this could be great. But we still have 9 gold. Just contemplating the gloves. Because a shovel is quite slow. It hits hard. So yeah, gloves is not the worst. And then we reroll. This is good inventory space. 4 plus 3. That immediately replaces the garbage bag. Good. So that is a genius. How do we do this? There's another gun. Not opposed to another gun. Dum dum da dum da dum bum. Could put a gun there. This is a bit rough. Because we cannot throw the stone then any longer. Tusk poker. Maybe not. And get the luck real quick. Short bow doesn't even need the extra speed. What do we save our bag? Put the shovel in the fanny. Throw the stone. Forget about the garlic. Definitely crit with a shovel. Regeneration. And 1 blindness. Good. Just high damage output, I suppose. Could also double crit here. The chance for... No, of course not. Start the backpack battle. Good, what do you have? A spear. Spear and a broccoli. You should have more damage output there. Having the luck to hit it as well. Good. Beautiful. Schmelly wall, we have garlic. Schmelly Wall is not the worst. Another bag of stones. We only have one stone. Another garlic. Let's look for inventory space. There we go, here is one. Another buckler on sale, no need. Double garlic schmelly, we need more inventory. Or we ditch the short bow and the stone and have a spear instead. That is very much possible for this one round, and for this one round only. Good, and the reason behind is, of course, spear and shovel is a really good damage output. Don't need the regeneration then, we go for strictly damage. Strictly damage and block. 3 to 8, 5 to 8. The shovel still hits harder. Good. Start the battle. Or should we look for inventory space? Here's a gem, by the way. We dug that out. I think we're good. We can use this later, I'm sure. With this damage output, we should be alright. Good. Spear and shovel. Of course they have blocks sometimes. But we also poison a little bit. They poisoned us even more. How? They have critical poison. Weapon deals 5 damage, inflict 1 poison. We have 11 poison from that. No, the skull badge as well. Ooh. Yep, that was dangerous. Good. More regeneration. A pan. A pan with all the garlic. Could be good. That combat lasted a while, so the cooking pot is back in the cards. Now we also can throw 2 stones. We need inventory space, so unfortunately cannot afford the healing herbs. Reroll. Here's inventory space. Is not the best though. Let's skip the spear. On the other hand, we could do poison spear. We have no cleansing, which is a little bit rough. Let's toss these stones. Crit on the shovel. Should be alright. Poison spear is not a good weapon. Let's just reroll. Ah, why did we reserve this now? Oh, because a short bow. Belladonna is a good weapon. Forget about the buckler. Need inventory space. There we go. Knife on sale. Could be a poison knife in the end. Lifesteal on the pan, bada bam. And the blue gem on the shovel. Stamina usage is high, so another weapon probably cannot afford. Especially since it's such a small weapon. Let's start the battle. Good. Uh-oh, it's the hard-hitting pan, bada bam. Can we outpace them? Good. We have a little bit of block because of Schmelly Wall. Out of stamina all the time is not good news. So, do we have a hard time outpacing them? Oh, that was so good. Phew, usually we lose against that deck. But not this time. Ta-da-da-da-da, resistor on sale. Health potion is good. But how good is this? Want the poison bow. We dug out some sand. This is probably madness. But we reserved it now a lot. We can even reserve it more. That's not inventory space. Hungry Blade is a proper gun. Let's get rid of the shovel. Good. That means we don't need the potion either, because the Hungry Blade needs regeneration immediately. Good. Hungry Blade goes there. We run out of stamina. That means the pan is just not a good idea. Let's get rid of it. Can we get the 7? Yes. We absolutely can get 7 gold. What about the resistor? We don't have a charge. This is now a bit rough. But we can make a room for the potty. In the potty, in the potty. Good. Stamina usage low is perfect. Knife. Extra knife here. And now we're out of space. Otherwise, we could slot 2 sand for fun. Let's put the blue gem in, bada bim. And call this very good. Smelly wall is up, stones up, start the battle. Good. Oh no, they have a spiked shield. Gonna take 5 damage every time we attack. They have a hero sword and a short bow. Seems like we're winning this fight. Yeah, we're looking great. Looking amazing. Good. Fanny pack, of course. Belladonna is in. Bank the stone. Leather armor. Too expensive. Another small knife. Sure, that's just damage output. Carrot cleanse, if you have luck. Chance to gain empower, sure. Costs only 3. Slice of bread, forget it. If we could somehow put the knives in here. We can put 1 knife in there. The Schmelly wall would not mind. But if you could somehow get the gun in as well. Now that's a bigger problem. Belladonna's shade really needs to critically hit. What if the gloves of haste are just too much? Good. Sir Sand, maybe not. Good. When we have the space, we can put the knives in between the gloves of haste. And also wondering if we could make these knives into poison knives. But let's start the battle. Not as confident as we were before here with the carrot. Not even touching. I think there was a mistake. We should have touched the carrot on the garlic, of course. It's even possible. I mean, the build is so good that we win now, but... Pestilence flask. Inventory space. Good, what else is there? 5 money. Could sell something and get the bird, but why? Thorn whip we need. Sell for 2. Sell 1 sand. And have the thorn whip in, bada bim. Whew, I guess. On the other hand, selling the gloves. Can be slotted even. Also have to sell one stone in the end. Could just say, maybe next round. And could instead speed up our food. This is a bit greedy. But maybe greed is good. Pandemonium is out now. Which is a shame. Let's start the battle. This might be greedy. But we'll see. Good. Gloves of haste on the carrot. Oh, we cleanse a little bit of the stuff they're trying to do to us. How's our damage situation? We deal a lot. Good, 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 good. Now this again. 5-7. The engineer. After 2 seconds, use 1 luck. After 2.2 seconds, gain 1 luck. If the laboratory was slow and the leaf badge was fast, 10% of 2.2 is 0.22, which means the leaf badge in a fanny pack will trigger the chemist. Good. Good to know. We can put a fanny here. Da, 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 da. And the whip up top, maybe. And the chemist anywhere is fine. Can even have this really fast. But of course it's madness. What if we put this upside down? No. We have to mirror it. Which is a bit of effort. But it's not unthinkable. Ooh, it's very good for the laboratory. Really nice. Da, 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 da. The food situation. Da, 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 dum, dum. The knife is in, bada bim. This can go anywhere. Which means it could go here even. No. Hmm. 5 gold gives us 1 more opportunity for inventory space. That's not it. We do like crit, especially if it's front loaded. Blueberries on Blueberry Hill. Maybe not. 2 gold, we can reroll. Stamina sack, just have to sell both sand. Are we still looking for the stoned in round 10? Absolutely. Sell the sand. I need that inventory space. Get the dagger in, bada bim. and speed up something. I suppose the Thorn Whip. We'd rather speed up Garlic or something. This is front-loaded luck, yes. A little bit of regeneration, throw the stone out of spite, and the star of the Philharmonica Orchestra is slotted. Good. Since we're pretty much set, can reserve the healing herbs. Always useful. Stamina usage is too high, but that's fine. Good. Laboratory after 2 seconds. Leaf badge after 1.9 something seconds. Wait, it doesn't matter because we're front load luck anyhow. Good, then I suppose. Start the Beppa battle. Good. PM 1. 1 boop. Yep. It did work out the way we thought it would. Good. The chemist is doing their thing. We're a little bit out of stamina, but we do win in the end. Did poison them, they poisoned us more. With a snake, of course. Wow. That extra luck there for hitting every time. With that pen. Stones at 100% accuracy. Yeah, this is a reasonable deck there. But ours is better. Good. We have a Bloodthorn. Nice. Let's get the regeneration in. Let's bank the stone. We do love the Wisp. Do love it very much. Let's bring it in, bada bim. Good. Really quickly giving us a lot of luck to critically hit with our guns. Can we not fit this around just a tiny tad better? The Wisp complains. And now everybody is happy. Food is in. Yeah, looking good. Can even throw this 1 stone out of spite. And next round is gonna be skill time. Start the Beppa battle. Good. Oh dear, what is happening? Da, 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 da. We hit hard and we lose. Oh man. How the heck did this guy? Amulet of the Wild is of course unfair on a Schnelly. And all this stuff. How did they deal so much damage? I think our protection is lacking. That's the actual problem. Spikes. We ran into spikes. Yeah, our protection is pathetic. And all of our stuff didn't trigger. Oh man. What the heck is this? Gain 2 empty maximum stamina. Every 8 seconds refund of the buffs used. And 35% of the stamina used since the last activation. Triggers 30% faster for each item. Good. We're using buffs, that's why we take this now. Fanny pack. Speed you up, of course. Charge splitter. Sure. We're not using the charge splitter, it's just in the laboratory there. And then we're looking for vampirism. Wonder if we can get 2 gloves of vampirism. Speeding up. Speeding up the laboratory here. In the future. Yes. Crown for 6. Cleanse and heal. Next round. Can sell the stones. Can we sell something else? The Star of Courage. I guess we could. Then we buy the crown, and we wish we could put it here next to the gloves. But we do not have the inventory space. There is nothing here. Carrot. Just don't have the inventory space. We could lessen the impact here and have the crown doubly fast. Just because. Good. Now everything is slotted. And we'll see how it goes. Start the battle. We should win unless we die so fast again. This guy needs a little bit of prep time. So that's good for us. Because we also need prep time, but we are more powerful? No. What the heck? I hate the engineer so much. Such a bad character class. Inventory space. Awkward. Well, let's take it. Fancy fencing. With our luck game, we could do something costs so much space. And it will cost stamina. 0.6. We have 1.3. Kind of want to be fast. So you would go here instead. Just need fast damage output now. That's probably a mistake. Don't know for sure though. Anything else? No. Super fast fancy fencing. In round 11, stamina usage high, we need a Wolpertinger. And with our buff gain, Wolpertinger is good. Let's buy this thing. I have to do this now. Which means this guy is useless over here. Put them somewhere else where they're also useless. This fanny pack goes here, of course. Good. This is natural, so it does something. Carrot is out. Cannot go in. But we're gonna switch this around. Gloves speed up a little bit more. Then a single slot fanny. Good. 3 guns and 2 knives. Come on. Please. Good. Yep, you give me this. I have a lot of stuff now. Stamina is great for some reason. We deal a bunch of damage and we win. Could not poison them much. Wow, we won against a Falcon Blade. Good. Health potion on sale. Health potion and charge splitter, huh? Contrapton. Health falls below. Advance the cooldown of a slotted item by 2 seconds if it's not a weapon. 3 seconds if it's not. Emit 2 charges. Duplicate boss. So the item triggers slower. But why waste a potion for this? And this is then even more space that we need. Mana orb. We're still looking for vampirism to make us survive better. What we don't understand is how we regain all this stamina. Something gives us refund stamina used since last activation. This thing actually needs to go super fast. Yes. Poor Wisp cannot go anywhere. Here's fine, I suppose. Carrot, sword, whetstone. Tell your foot. We will go for a stank. How do we fit? Stupid carrot doesn't do anything. Let's reroll. For inventory space, Nicky on sale. Oh man. Cannot say no to that. 33 over here. 42 over there. Good. 50 is of course perfect. Still wish we could speed up the Perpetuum here. With a glove. But we speed it up with a Nicky, 15 instead of 20. And speed up everything else that is important, 15 as well, like the Bloodthorn and the Leaf Badge. Here's the inventory space we were looking for. Of course, it's not nearly enough. Guess we could craft this stupid Contrapton now. And then we need to get the sword going. For the stank. That is going to be difficult. But not impossible. Throw one fewer stone, no big deal. Should we speed up something? Like the garlic? Garlic is slow. That one stone will not do too much. Speed up the garlic instead. I don't know. Let's take out armor instead. Or an additional knife, of course. Yeah, that's a reasonable thing to do. Laboratory fully slotted, but slow. The Nicky speeds it up, I suppose. And we start the battle. Good, stamina usage very high, but that's what the Perpetuum Mobile is for. 4 seconds, and we get refunds. Good, stamina refunds. Yeah, stamina is out, of course. And we lose. That was a crafting round. The Stankus doesn't use up a lot of stamina, that's why. Good, do you help with stamina? No, advance the cooldown of this Contrapton. Mr. Stank, come in here, please. Oh, wait, what? How? Fancy fencing is out. Stankus is in. Somehow. You go up here. Sword goes there. And Contrapton is going to speed up the Perpetuum Mobile. Is it? Doesn't look like it does it. Easy does it. You're speeding up. If the Contrapton was there, that wouldn't be good. You speed up. Maybe you speed up a stone. Cannot speed up a stone. What is this? Oh, you're for duplicating buffs, aren't you? Right. Can still throw the stones. Good. Oh, the hero sword does something actually. Crazy pants. Magic is faster. If the wisp triggers right when it's charged with a Contrapton, it has a 30% chance to duplicate all this stuff. And that's a timing issue if ever we've seen one. Pestilence Flask, of course, it is on sale. So, might be a crafting round, but we'll see. Good. Gloves are out, Vampirism is not in, we have money. Oil lamp costs only 4. Oh, if it costs only 4. Let's reroll. Piggy, there is a blood amulet, and there's inventory space, and we have money for both. Good, so what do we do? First, we rectify this whole situation. And then we somehow craft the vampiric gloves. Don't know when you're gonna trigger. Certainly later. Not immediately here. But maybe this works. You're under the charge at the start of battle. Hopefully. We could lay this down. Can we? Potentially not. Throwing only one stone. This knife could go here. This is inventory space we can move anywhere we want. But where? This is 4. We can go here for a brief moment. And then make things happen here. Throws 2 stones. The natural thingies go here. Can switch this around and slot the lamp, but then the dagger doesn't get more damage from the hero sword. But this is the only space left. Might be fine. Might be alright. Wisp is better served. Wait, immediately 2 seconds. So, second 4, the Wisp needs a trigger. But it triggers after 12 seconds. That's not cool. Here it triggers a little bit faster and the charge enters a little bit later. Does it? Not really. If you flip this about... No. Charge guy. Charge guy is better here, right? Of course it doesn't help the Perpetuum. Charge guy is very hard to read as well. Doesn't help the Perpetuum. Maybe we could help the Perpetuum by slotting this down. Then we have space here. Good. You go super fast. 2, 4, 6. After 6 seconds you're supposed to trigger. 2, 4, between 4 and 6 you're supposed to trigger. You're going 30% faster. And that's it. You can have the gloves here in the future. 30, no, that's not it. 30% and 15%. Right, we have 2 tries remaining because engineer is the worst. Start the battle. Good. What do we have? A staff of unhealing. Dangerous business. Why are you not running, man? Where are you going? Oh, and we lost, of course, around. After 7.8 seconds. I made 2 charges. I mean, it that was terrible. Good. Stankus is in. Stankus is not even natural. Tim, bum, bim, bum. Need another garlic. Gloves, carrot. Inventory space. Flute. Gain 14 block or 2 stamina or 2 luck. Is kind of nice. Stankus likes food. Flute is in bada bim. Faster poison knife. Recombulator, have nothing to recombulate. We have the vampiric gloves now and we reroll. Battery. This guy was super slow, right? Oh, the slotted item triggers slower? Oh, this slotted item triggers slower. Advance the cooldown of the slotted item by if it's not a weapon. Like so. And then what? This is only if the health falls below. Ugh, this is absolute garbage. Let's get a battery going. Have the little piggy. Good. And then move this over so the flute is happy. 8 gold, reroll. Protective purse. Another stone. We could bank, reroll. Customer keycard for another unique item. If it comes to that. Can we buy something natural instead? No. Resistor on charge? No. Let's buy the customer keycard. And hope this works a little bit better. It should. Should absolutely work fantastic. Bam, bam, bam. Stamina is good. Bam, bam. We have vampirism, we have spikes, and we win. Against this pathetic water elemental mage. Good. Back of stones. Tossing even more stones. Let's get this inventory space in for a brief moment. Shield of Valor. Smelly Wall and Flute is good. Forget about the stupid stones. Get the Shield of Valor in, Badabim. Good. Beautiful. What do we do with our lamp? We could somehow help out on one of these guns with a lamp. The Stankus. If we move this out, Stankus gets helped by the lamp, which is a bit crazy pants. What about this guy? Oh yeah, you're happy. Give you even more natural things. Customer key card, 2 stones. Gold is 2. Do we have inventory space? Tossing all these stones. Inventory space. This is all not even needed. Oops. Vum vum. Vum vum. You can stay there. Dum beam bum ba bum. So where's the piggy gonna go? Here. Front load luck, more important than front load regeneration, I'm not sure. But we can have both, luckily. Good. This is great. Wolpertinger. Is stamina a problem? We have the perpetuum thingy. Wolpertinger costs 12. Let's leave him out for a moment. And instead focus on maybe getting a moon shield instead. Give plus 30, give plus 30. Items gain 12 block, gain 1 mana. Wow. Start the battle. We have 2 tries remaining and 4 rounds. Forest Dragon, dangerous business, but they're not completely slaughtered. And we have a big freaking gun. Yes. Beautiful. Amulet of energy for these gloves of haste? Yes. Good trade. Amulet of energy. Something could trigger immediately. Which one? The Perpetuum Mobile. Refund 35% of the buffs used. 100% faster. For a while, that's good. Inventory space. Ruby egg. Nah. Another Shield of Valor. Can we surround these items even more? I don't think so. Paid full price of this for this. Shiny Schmell is on sale. Heroic Potion Excalibur. Maybe not. Heroic Potion just for fun. It is on sale. And then reroll. Prismatic Orb. Absolutely. Here's some space. Up there is a lot of holy and vampiric going on. Let's get the inventory space and reserve the prismatic orb. Piggy costs 2, that would be 8. Next round, prismatic orb. This round, just do our thing. Good. Our thing is refunding the buffs we used here. +2, you say, huh? Boom, we got a little bit of refund. We have only 6, 4, 5, 14. Pum. Good. Hey, we won against Excalibur Pumpkin. Healing is damage. Burning Banner. This guy. Right, can we get both the Blood Amulet and the Prismatic Orb? Yes. Just a couple more rounds. Good. Prismatic Orb. Kind of... Where? Here is kind of perfect. Right. Oh yeah, Prismatic Orb does a lot now. Prismatic Orb, better to go faster than Perpetuum Mobile. Refund 35% of the buffs used. This can be later, it's fine. 57 on the Nikki is alright. Speeding up the crown, why not? 1330 is good. 3 vampirism, increase healing by 4% 3 times. 2 front-loaded mana for whatever reason. We don't have any mana usage. Reroll once, maybe for a box or something. Holy Armor. For 6 for the last round. We'll see. This round we're good. Alright. So satisfying, this song. And next song as well. Good. We win with 119 critical damage of the Bloodthorn. Good gun. Emir Roulette is a lucky. Do we give up on the knife for this? Don't even need to. If we slot correctly. We slot the garlic correctly. But is just not in the cards, is it? Luck on the shield is a really good idea. Luck on the poison. But luck on the bow is an even better idea. You could go downwards, maybe. Maybe the flute can go somewhere else. What if we don't toss stones anymore? Maybe you go here. You go there. Stankus 2 to 4. Poison dagger 5 to 7. Takes faster for each food. You have to do this for sure. Stankus has to go. Darn. Cannot jive with the food. Single slot here. Wisp, I suppose. Flute is good. And then the shield is not in the fortune. Damage removes stamina. Shield is not in the fortune is terrible. On the other hand, we crit almost every hit with this amulet of fortune here. So that's good. Can't have everything. Then what we could do is get rid of the pig and slot the armor in here. Still love to toss the stones, and it's in the cards as well. You are done for. Good. Food. Can you touch on one food at least? You could touch on both food actually. But that doesn't look good. Go further in, bada bim. Stank, bada bang. Natural. Oil lamp is in. The stank is a must hit. So the oil lamp has a good functionality here. Then there's a gin lamp, and we have block. Can we touch on a gun with this gin lamp? Good question. Also, if we bring in the holy armor, we lose up on things here. Let's buy the things on sale and look for inventory space. Yes. Inventory space, good. But what do we sell for this inventory space? Because there is not really much. Oh, the heroic potion. Let's go. Battery. Taking the battery out. Maybe. Oh, hold on. There is a room for the lamp. Pretty cool. Battery on the holy armor. This is not holy. Can we touch on more things? If only the Perpetuum Mobile wasn't so bad. Perpetuum Mobile. Speed up. Does this do anything? Holiness could go here, for example. And then we could increase our healing even further, or have vampirism. Either which one works. Or we do this, of course. Having the holy armor in. But this doesn't help with the vampiric gloves. And that's no good, you're no good, you're no good. Can forego some of the vampirism for front load regeneration. That's just 1 point, so yeah. Are going to do that. We're gonna get that vampirism later. In the lab. A wooden sword for 2, huh? Maybe not. Amulet of Fortune for the bow to deal poison damage, and for the leaf badge to give everybody a crit chance. Stankus is in. Wisp is in. Schmelly Wall and Shield of Valor. Combo. Somebody wrote us again. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Irene did message us. Good. This looks absolutely stunning. Let's start the backpack battle. So what do we have here? Forest Dragon, and a Steel Goobert, everything completely slotted. And we die, of course. Yeah, against this one. No chance. Forest Dragon OP, we love them so much. And it was in the cards. Leaf Badge, Wisp. Nature, we should have done it. Man, our Bloodthorn. This was so powerful. But of course the instant killing there. Wow, double Fortune's Grace around a Steel Goobert. That's damage output here. Triple Fortune's Grace around a Steel Goobert. That's damage output. And then a Forest Dragon. As if it was nothing. Oh, I don't have a 4th Fortune's Grace. That's 100% crit chance on everything here. Brutal. What? The King Goobert is fully slotted? Heal, protect boss from removal, use, become invulnerable. Oh man. This looks OP, this deck. How the heck did they get 3 of these bows? Clover. Clover, of course. That's a good strategy. This is a good deck. Really mighty. Weapon crits, attack twice on the next attack. Also critting, yeah, this is... And they also won in 6.4 seconds. But we did survive in the end with 13 wins, and the engineer made it a little bit further into the silver rank. Amazing. So let's go again. New rank game. With a pyromancer. With a nice costume there. Let's see. Maybe we can get even a better costume going. Can we go chibi? Not sure we like the chibi. Nah. Well, these... If you have animist, you can make so pretty animations and figures. I don't know how they mess us up all the time. So everything here is the standard. Good. How much money do we have? 285? Oops. Don't have too much money. We do love this dress there. This dress is what we like. The dragon dress. Good. The bag is fine. Hair is fine, the boots is ugly. How about these boots? Good. How do we get out of here? Right, let's see what we can do. Skull badge. Yes, we're gonna be a Reaper Pyro. Another gun. Start with a bag of stones. And we do start with a knife. There is a pig. Gonna go completely for damage output. And the pig for the future. And the offering bowl disabled. Oh, we're really spoiled here. Using up that much stamina. So this, do that. Do not disable the offering bowl. And offer up the broom, because we have another broom on reserve. And the pig. And that should work out. 3 guns. Skull badge, no protection. But our output should be so good. So good. Right, they have a wooden sword. That is going to be easy peasy. Whoosh, what do we get? Oh no. An Amulet of Light, yes. We thought this was the rebate amulet. But Amulet of Light is quite welcome. This looks like we're going to be the holy pyromancer in the end. Pan bada bam. Good, let's get rid of it. Or should we make a bowl? I don't think so. Amulet of Light, yes. Get the star in. This damage output is alright. We got a pan, a knife, and a stone. And a skull badge. Also, we have the chance to gain a little bit of regeneration to sustain ourselves. Should it come to that, but we have 13 gold. We need 1 garlic for the stank. 1 wooden sword for the hero sword. Inventory space, yes. Healing herbs, whetstone. Let's actually already craft the stank. Good, because we can afford. Coal as a pyromancer, always ignite the coal. Looking good. Start the battle. Round 2, we have everything and they have nothing. Let's wreck them real quick. Bing bong bong. Whoosh. Round 3, we have to decide on a skill. Ever burning. Burning swords and burning blades use less stamina. After 7 seconds, gain 1 heat for each flame. Absolute and utter complete garbage. Sure, we could go for a single burning sword here already. And then it uses less stamina. What? How's this gonna help?
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Feka says, hi Jout. Don't get too excited, it's just a pee and flea. Still ugly baby sleepy time for me. Have a good one and I'll catch you soon. Catch you soon, Fatcat. Good to see you. I'm gonna see you tonight for the glitch man. We're gonna shoot some people in the face. It's gonna be fun, I promise. Good. And can we touch on here? Yes and no. Mostly no. On the other hand, more damage might be more important than potential regeneration. And we need the space. So that's too bad. Stankus is getting crafted. Banana goes the way of the banana. And we pick an unidentified skill, I suppose. Or Thorn Burst. Thorn Burst, always useful. For 10 spikes? Heck yeah. Good, and a Walrus Tusk. Could do Walrus Tusk. Claws of Attack. Into Stank and Knives and Stun. And Empower. But how do the spikes play in there? Do not know. We want these items, we want this item. Don't have inventory space is the problem. Let's get the thorns in, and that is good. Rest is fine. Since we don't want to get rid of this. Huh. Also, we're lacking a gun. We need inventory space. Sell one flame, buy everything. Just don't think we have space. Yeah, we don't have space here for the stones. Broom goes in, bada bim, and also gets sacrificed. Damage output is high. We need one flame to ignite the coal. And that means no thorn burst. As weird as it is. Can't wait. Can't wait either, Fat Cat. Really excited about the glitch, man. Probably will have to start it up sooner and maybe get an update going or something. Because we haven't played it for a long time. Last Friday, right? Thorn Burst. Can we put something in? We need our 3 guns. It's around 3. Let's sacrifice the banana next round. Sacrifice the piggy right now. Good. And then we're cool. Start the battle. Should be enough damage output. They toss stones and they are hard-hitting pan. We have no sustainability. We have to damage raise them. Stunned is good. Debuff is good. Round is 1. Whoosh. The coal is burning. The Stankus is in. Our economy is good. Amulet of the Wild. Inventory space, yes. Front-loaded luck, absolutely. Too soon for lovers. Pan is a gun for this round. On offer. We might decline that offer. Let's reroll. Cosmetic card on sale. Oil lamp. Another knife. Another knife. Oil lamp. Another knife, I suppose. Stankus loves food. We can throw a single stone. Amulet of the Wild. For our many spikes. From the Thorn Burst. Good question. Let's flip these guys around. Go for the banana here. Walrus tusk. Claws are still in the cards. Toss a single stone. Can we toss them here? Right. Banana gets offered. Amulet of the Wild does not get offered up. Don't have our unique yet. We do have our unique, of course. We're Reaper. Reaper Pyro. Give me a little bit of extra regeneration, I suppose. Good. We said we want to do holy. So maybe the shiny Schmel is in as well. Doesn't cost much. It's nice and common. Start the battle. Shovel Boy 3000 and a hammer. That's potential high damage output. They have a lot of heat, but they're dead. Here's a gun. Hungry Blade. Oh, we did get a Schmel here for free. So we want everything here. We only have 11 gold. There's nothing to offer up. This is space for the gun, which will not get offered. And this is all we can do. Can sell one flame and get inventory space in, of course. Bum bum beam ba da ba bum. We could, in theory, if we sell a lot of things, get the oil lamp in. There's nothing to offer up. Come on. Well, if there's nothing to offer, we're not going to offer anything. The customer card. Yes. No. Because we want another unique item for fun. Start the battle. Good. What do you have? Schmel Totem, Broom, Tusk Poker. You don't have big guns. We have many guns. And Hungry Blade is potentially hard hitting. We debuff and we win. Good. There's another card we don't need. Let's buy what we meant to buy and reroll. No inventory space, genius. Only 4 gold remaining. Can it get stronger here is an issue here. The oil lamp on the Hungry Blade. He's a pet actually for the Amulet of the Wild. Trigger the pet and gain 4 spikes. Trigger the pet, gain 1 luck and 1 mana. You could be better, couldn't you? Claws of attack. For empower and knives. Claws of attack maybe not even that desirable any longer. Let's get rid of the tusk immediately. Really not a fan. We will buy this next round. Could do a garlic and put it in the offering bowl. Since we don't spend any other money here right now. Do need inventory space. This is brutal. Good, it is what it is. 1 spike, not 2 regeneration. I'm gonna get more spikes in the end. And regeneration from the Amulet of Light, surely. Good. Yeah, there is 1. Ba-bam, stunned. Uh-oh, that was a big damage there. Oh, because 22 poison. But we did survive, of course. Oh, we get a lovers here for the task. That was worth it. Goobert on sale is great for offering them up. Inventory space is so important now. Offering the Goobert. Ruby egg is only good if you can make a forest dragon. Trigger the scoop man toad. And the mushroom makes a poison guy. Which is also great. Frog prince. Items gained buffs, cleanse and heal. Items used buffs, gain 5 and 5 and become invulnerable. Gain luck and mana. Interesting. Inflict 2 poison, gain mana. This is actually not something we should even be looking at. Forget it, we're gonna get a way better pet. Cards? Are the cards in the cards? Potentially. We have lovers. Where is there space for you? Let's find out. Not here. I trade in the lamp for a gun. Scythe? No. Fly agaric goop? I don't think so. More healing herbs are very welcome. Except we cannot afford really. Inventory space wise. So sad. Let's just reroll. Here's inventory space. Do we want to go for the Phoenix? Phoenix is not triggering fast. But it's very hard hitting. It's also ranged. Ranged magical damage. And it's expensive. So it's a no on every front. We have no block, so that heal boost might be a good idea. The card, forget it. Give me some regeneration instead. Good. Goop is doing their thing. Have even more regeneration. The fastest thing has the burning coal. Yes. Absolutely makes sense. 100%. Looking good. Let's start the Pepper Bell. By the power of capitalism. Capitalism. Prismatic orb. 2 flutes. They're stunned and they die. They debuff us quite a lot. And they could resist our debuffs somehow. Yeah, critical poison, skull badge, shovel. How the heck did they resist us so badly? No idea. It's gonna remain a secret. Good, 2 flames, interesting. Health potion. Could make Schnellies, could make turbo Schnellies. The only issue with that, of course, is we don't have a heat printer. Here's a heat printer. Ashbringer is on sale. Start of battle, lose health. We said we want to do holy. Holy fast triggering. This is 4 seconds. Holy fast triggering, there's only the crown, right? Scale Warden pushes us. pushes us like crazy. Why did we want... Oh, Amulet of the Wild and Schnelly. Amulet of the Wild Turbo Schnelly is a good idea. Yes, that's a great idea. Chance to inflict blindness for 5 seconds. Every 4 seconds remove 2 buffs from your opponent and gain 2 regeneration. It's gotta be the Burning Banner. On the other hand, Dragon Nest is immediately giving us things. 4, 4, 4, 4. The 4 front-loaded luck. What if we get blinded? Then all of our stuff doesn't hit anymore. Let's take the Scale Warden. Crusader is just bad. And we can offer it up anytime we want. Which we will not. Good. Inventory space. Double Turbo Schnelly. Double Turbo Schnelly is here. Isn't that exciting? Then we reroll for inventory space. Didn't get it. More front-loaded regeneration in the future then. How do we make this happen inventory space-wise? Offering up nothing. Schnelly. Schnelly. Front-loaded everything. Thorn Derp. Triggering here relatively fast. No space for the customer keycard. 4 flames. Sell 1. No, we need the Turbo Schnelly. We need exactly 4 flames. Good. Should we go for a secondary Stankus? That could be nice. But no. Also, how do we speed up the Schnelly? We have only 1 Amulet of the Wild. Well, it is what it is. Also, healing is not damage. Let's start the battle. Just be confident here. Good, we take a bunch of damage, no big deal, because we heal. That rhymes. Good, a little bit of regeneration, a little bit of vampirism. We scale nicely. Additional damage taken 20%, additional damage taken 24%, and they're dead. Easy peasy. Good, we have the double Schnelly. Now we have to inflame them, of course. Good. Also we need inventory space. Healing herbs, yes or no? Yes. Ah. There's the customer keycard we wanted. Now, inventory space, please. Yes, and it is on sale. Good. Darkest Lotus. No need, I don't think. Corrupting a Heart Container. Too expensive. Right now. Make the Platinum Customer Keycard. Can we make it somewhere else? Can make it down here. Schnelly, 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 Schnelly. Turbo Schnelly. Good. This is correct. The only issue is we cannot slot the Thorn Burst. What if we leave out the cards for a brief moment? Good. And then we have 4 remaining for inventory space. This is blueberries can be easily offered up in the bowl. along with some garlic. There's, by the way, the Wolpertinger. That's what we're gonna, and a crown. It's gonna want to save up for. Good. Very nice. Save up for buying the garlic. Oh, there's garlic. It's never the garlic, but we have an offering bowl, so that's why we do it. For the flames, I suppose. Start the battle. Good. Dragon Nest is giving us so many buffs front-loaded. So we attack real fast with a Hungry Blade. Uh-oh, they hit hard with their Thorn Burst. Bloodthorn, of course. But we win. Good. Whoosh, Schnelly time. Turbo Schnelly. Every 11 seconds. Good. Should keep us alive, hopefully. Now, what skill? Girl power. With all the cards. But it's just too weak is the problem. Echoing Battle Cry. This might not be the worst at all. Let's just take it, it's fine. Good, we want everything here. Potion belt is awkward inventory space, but it is the inventory space on offer. And we cannot buy anything of what we want anymore. Put this in, move this down. Schnelly time. Can we somehow make this Platinum Castle? Schnelly is only epic. Why? This knife is triggering, huh? Can trigger up there, no problem. Good. What do you do? Start a battle, gain 1 vampirism. Echoing Battle Cry. Right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Can we offer up things, Buttercup? Yes, we can. Good, the bowl is in perfectly. Speeding up our stank for the time being. But this is actually a bit of an issue. Fast triggering needs to go here. How? You could move over. Could move over there. And still work out. Maybe even the stones will work. Yes. The Thorn Burst does not work out. But just one of many items. Platinum customer keycard is what it is. Good, 8. If we get rid of the cards angle, which the cards is just too slow, that will push us further. Like we could get the crown to start things off. Nikki is great. But it's not that great now. Let's get the crown in. Good. Holiness is the theme. Just don't use it much. Seems reasonable here. Start the Bapapel. Good, what do you have? You have a lot of pets. And you steal my buffs. That's rude. But we're invulnerable here for a brief moment. That means we rack up more buffs. And we win in the end. Hungry Blade, still no Bloodthorn. We did blind them a little bit. But not too much, they have 15 luck. It's all good, we're gonna choose wisely here. That's a unique item, the present. Spend all your generate random items with a higher value. Right, we don't need these boots. Prismatic Orb. We need a Thorn Whip. Nikki. Nikki is not sped up here. Could be sped up there. Throwing this stone. Stone angle, get rid of. It doesn't do anything for us. So that's probably a yes, get rid of it. Present. Not the worst item. Orbiting. Prismatic Orb. With all this holiness, you would think maybe you could fully slot this Prismatic Orb. 24 we don't have. We're gonna sell the stones, we're gonna get all the money we need now. 24. The lamp is not a big deal. Could sell this for 4 and have money for both. Is this madness? I guess we'll find out. Let's put the present anywhere. Good. We need to centrally locate the Amulet of Light. We need to surround it. Schnelly. Schnelly. Good. Dagger too slow. Holy, holy moly. Oh, this is not right. Needs to go kind of here. Or we move everything to the left. Can move this down, get away with it. Possibly maybe you come here. This is just not right. You go there maybe. Sting. Dum dum. That's the start of battle actually. Do you like the start of battle? Start of battle real super duper quick. Stankers goes where they can trigger fast. You need to trigger fast for sure. Why are you not deathly? Start of battle, only one vampirism. Can't be helped. Godly crown. Fast trigger here, crown. This is also triggering a lot. Needs to go inside of the Amulet of Light for sure. Amulet of Light. How's this all looking down here? Need inventory space. This could be better. Stank but a bank. 4 instead of 3. Kind of like this all. Good, except you can trigger. Don't have a start of battle. Might put you in the middle of the trucking. What about you and you? Then all of a sudden the stank can trigger. Good, reflecting only 2. More holiness. You can go here. You can go there. It's difficult, but we're gonna make it happen. A single flame. Don't even know if you want this. Start of courage. We could move this up actually. And forego the 1 vampirism. Instead we reflect 2 regeneration, 2 regeneration is fine, 5 random is fine. And of course the dragon nest would be the jackpot. If we could echo that. Right, everything triggers inside. Even that dagger there. We have only 1 dagger because... Why? I thought we had 2. Well, maybe this was last round. I think our brain is already mush. So the mush brain is going to take a break after this. After this run. Survive after these surviving 8 rounds. Good, Wolpertinger. Looking good. We declare. Don't have vampirism here now. But we reflect 2 additional debuffs. Potentially. Or 4 then in total. Let's start the backpack battle and see what they do. Oh no, they don't debuff. Would have needed that vampirism maybe. It's the Excalibur pumpkin. Oh dear. We do stun a little bit. We are invulnerable now, that's good. Do we scale up even? Oh man. Why are we not doing anything? Battle cry. And of course we lose this. So much effort and then we lose. That's because the 10 gold present here doesn't do anything. Until next round. Steel Goobert, strong heroic potion. Steel Goobert. Item activations, weapons gain +2 damage gains. This is nothing. Nikki Wolpertinger. Wolpertinger next to the pets. Wolpertinger next to 1 pet. I suppose. Could offer up a sand for a flame. And the start of courage as well. Wooden buckler. Good. We're looking for the thorn whip. Alright. Speeding up everything with the Nikki, that should have been our priority probably. So yeah, the problem is we don't have a proper gun. But we're racking up on the heat. And it's Turbo Schnellies, keeping us alive. And they run out of stamina and run into our spikes and win still. Yep, the present was a big fall off. And we get more garbage every round. Really don't need this stuff. We need a thorn whip. Nikki is in Bada Bim. And is at 44 as well. Good. Oh, we should have offered up, actually. All the garbage. Whoops. But we needed the Nikki, right? So there's our excuse. Wonderful. And start the battle. Yeah, the present was a big gamble and it did not pay off. Should have gotten the Wolpertinger and won the round instead. But even the Wolpertinger now is not helping. Hey, we did win this. Good stuff. There's a proper gun. Use 3 mana to gain 2 empower and during battle rage also gain 2 spikes. On attack. Attacks fast. Really nice, really neat. We have a stamina solution. Vampiric potion we can offer up. Buttercup. If we had the inventory space, here's lifesteal finally. How do we slot this? That one dagger. Good question. Can we gain 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inventory space is in. Knife, you say? Knife can stay. Spiked staff is good. Stamina is high, that's what the Wolpertinger is for. Crown goes here. Vampiric potion gets offered up. For 8. That's good money. Alright, survive 5 rounds. Use 3 mana. Yeah, we're gonna have 3 mana all the time. Good. Still need the thorn whip. I guess we started the battle. Good. How we're looking? We started out with a lot of front-loaded bows, which we're also going to make a good use of all the time. We rage, ha ha ha. And we die against Little Chestnut and Bloodthorn and Mana Thirst, like we do most of the time with a wonky deck like this. Phoenix, These are great items. Tiger Rune, chance to duplicate buffs you gain, yes please. A nice knife. Need more inventory space. Would love the Phoenix actually. Let's get rid of the helmet. And protect ourselves? Or do we need even more stamina? Let's get a little bit more stamina regeneration going for prolonged battles. Phoenix on sale, huh? How many flames do you need for? Don't have them. 2 inventory space means we could, in theory, slot another dagger. Let's make it happen because we have vampirism. Another dagger is good. Alright. Pretty cool. Start the web battle. We love this deck actually. Why is it not working? Oh man, we're getting poisoned. With no cleansing. But we have regeneration and vampirism. And a lot of we have cleansing. 2 hey, we win. 2 turbo schnellies and we win. Whoosh. Timing. Timing on invulnerability or stun or both. Can we get both? Yes. In theory, we can get both. In practice, as well. Good. Whoosh, let's put everything back the way it was. Including the crown. Mr. Wolpertinge. Lightsaber we can get rid of. Another gun. Can we use it 1 round? Get away with using it 1 round? Possibly, maybe. Stamina usage is very high now. Switcheroo you. Good. A lot of healing. Another poison dagger could be nice. Good. Chance. Chance on sales. Chance would be best served over here. Obviously. Cleansing even more. And then the Wolpertinger is happy with the Emerald of the Wild. And chance to gain regeneration upped is OP. Then we could slot some gems for fun. Need 4 flames for the Phoenix, if we want the Phoenix. And we kind of do want the Phoenix. Ah, there is the Thorn Whip, finally. It's not on sale. This round is sorted though. Start the battle. Yeah, the Bloodthorn would be just crazy good. Uh-oh, we immediately die. Yeah, we should have gotten the Thorn Whip there. Yep. Darn. Survive a couple rounds. Last try. This is going to be a crafting round though. That's a nice mirror. Good. You can touch on the holy things. That's exactly what we need to become more powerful. Wolpertinger is in. Want everything here. Potions we can use up as not even strong health potion. Can sell this for 4 and buy the whip. Where's the whip go? It's a fantastic question. If we can get inventory space here, 3-8. You get out. Phoenix is no longer in the cards. Inventory space. Down here is space. do this. We have more space here, and this is all the space we need. A whip can go, oh, here I suppose. Do not offer up the badge. This is looking great. Slotted very well. Stamina usage very high, of course. Put the gem in. This can go anywhere. Not offering up anything. Knife and knife. Here's some natural things. There's no combo. Nice crafting round, but if we die now, it's GG. This cannot be a crafting round. This must be a hit them hard round. Should be fast enough. Regenerate enough. Deflect enough. War cry enough. Echoing battle cry. To sustain ourselves here. And not die. Let's do a little bit of poison here. Reduce the opponent's healing. Maybe freeze them, who knows. Front-loaded luck. No need, we have it. And then we'll start the battle and win this round somehow. Good. Emerald of Fortune is in. We're immediately invulnerable, which is crazy pants. Good. Do we have enough luck to gain so much regeneration here? Wow. Woof. Decidedly, decidedly we win. Good. Now we have inventory space for free here. Trade a Shelly for a whip? I don't think so. Here is a lantern berry. Do not have a food angle. But we protect our buffs from removal. And it's gotta be worth something. Good. Right. Is there anything else that triggers neatly? Sell this. This sells for 3. The bowl sells for 4. But in theory we have space for everything here. In practice, not so much. I don't think we need a banana. This is a nice knife. How do we fit this? Yeah, this could be so much better. Like here, for example. And the mirror can hit so many things here. And we can have 2 Schnellies in for the Wolperting. Right. Extremely reasonable. Good. This knife? Don't know. The gun has space here. So many knives. Beautiful. Is there anything else triggering real fast? Would love to put the heart container in there. And a fast trigger goes here, so that's possible. Really nice. Because we're loath to get rid of gems and chip gemstones. So let's instead sell 1 front-loaded luck. Oh, we sell the garlic. Even though there's food here now, but that's fine. Ooh, the Lanternberry is nicely slotted. What a fantastic deck this is. Beautiful. Sell the Frontal Luck. Get the heart container in. And if we have space, we're gonna put flames in as well. Oh. Yeah, there is that we forgot about. Echoing Battle Cry. Don't want to echo the one flame here. Right. Could slot the Topaz. Is that reasonable? Stamina usage is quite high. We'd rather not slot the Topaz. 50% chance to gain Vampirism. Would this not be good on the Bloodthorn? Nah, 12% chance to duplicate buffs with all of a buff gain. It's better served in the backpack for sure. Stamina regeneration plus 20% is good. I think we might be done over here. Let's bring another coal in. We cannot ignite because this is the last round. But yeah. It's a beautiful build. The board looks good. Present. Could sell the present and buy something else. For 5, sell some little things, get the Demonic Flask. Nah. Start at the Battle. Present is good. It can give 5 buffs in 5 seconds. So if we fight for 15 seconds, we're gonna get all the benefits from the Echoing Battle Cry. Good. Ooh, we win. And we win fast. 8 seconds only. Good. Wonder what the Echoing Battle Cry did. Can check after 5 seconds. Dum da dum dum dum. Push? Wait. Did not really see anything happen there. Oh, it gave us 1 vampirism. Wait, no. Huh? It's off, it's off, it's off. Oh, we're gonna search for it. Cry. Doesn't do anything. Echo? Weird, feels like it's broken. 5.9 seconds. 5.28 seconds. Shop entered. Start of battle gain 5 random buffs. Start of battle gain all these buffs. That's what it should have done. Every 4.9. Did it get skipped? I think it might have broken. Regenerate, stall bitch, regenerate. Their damage gained maximum emerald of light, spikes of emerald, spectral dagger. Their damage cold mirror, regenerated, bloodthorn, lanternberry. Regenerate health, entered battle rage, spiked staff. Bloodthorn. It just turns itself off without triggering. It glitched out. Because it got too fast, or? Echoing Battle Cry glitched out. And we still won. Genius. So one more time? I think we have to do one more time. Let's check the history. Yes. This looks good. 40 wins, 30 wins, 50 wins, 12 wins only, but that's fine. Did see all 18 battles. That's a perfect run. 13-13. One more time. Let's do it real quick. So we have a nice 3-hour stream. Stone Badge Engineer, yeah, that makes sense. Engineer, our least favorite character. Banana, Walrus. Engineer with a stone badge is good, huh? Let's bring him in. Banana, Tusk. This is our deck. Could go for some lifesteal here. Start the battle. Good, how do we look? Against the wooden sword. Against the wooden sword we should win. Yeah, we have so much more than they do. With their 2 regeneration there. Pan, bada bam. I think we're feeling a shovel. We're feeling a food deck. We're feeling a hammer. Man, the options. The options are crazy pants. Could go for the shovel immediately since we have the cog. Is that not an advantage? We dare say no. But we will do it. 9 gold. Whetstone. Reroll. Garlic. Inventory space. Stones. And more food. Wow, fantastic. Maybe we get another pan. And then we can hit hard. But for now we cannot do much. We can use the shovel. That's it. Oh, they have 3 guns. And we only have a banana for sustainability. And we win for some reason. I guess the spear is garbage. Good. Push. What happened? Don't know. But there is more garlic. Mana Mastery, Girl Power, Echoing Battle Cry again. Unidentified skill. I think with all this, unidentified skill could be good. Yes. Is economy. Item used buff gain. Wooden sword into a torch, no. Regeneration. Regeneration health potion. It's not the worst now. We need to look for stone throwing, we need to look for inventory space though. Just because this is possible doesn't mean it's the best idea. Let's look for something that plays into our build. Like a Stankus. Here's a Stankus. Good. Inventory space, Stankus. More coal, more herbs. Not sure. Whoop. What if you sell this garbage now? Because we need a cog to make the Stankus. We don't have. Good. That means we might not even look at these things. Because we're looking for inventory space. Foremost. That's a lot of garlic. Could be a Schmelly Wall deck in round 10. No. Piggy is what? Item used buff. Item used buff. Like what? We need a stone throwing bags. And inventory space. Inventory space is here. Wooden buckler. For a spiky buckler. For a little bit of defense. Or we ignore. And reroll one more time. Amulet roulette. Sure. Triggering amulet. Triggering amulet is not the worst. Good. Shovel goes in bada bim. Right, triggering amulet. Nothing here uses buffs still. The Walrus Tusk in the eyes, the stone eyes. Looks nice. And then we don't have any inventory space for all of our things. Let's do something crazy pants here. And see if we can put the food in somehow. Doesn't look like we can, but bam. How about we poison our enemy? Our opponent. Another tusk. Bank the stone. When are we going to sell the stone badge? When we have 4 stones, probably. Oh, or never. Because we're the engineer, we don't care for engineer items. Good. It's gonna be Bloodthorn again, probably. Maybe we can do Falcon Blade. For super fast triggering with the Amulet of Darkness. Somehow. Maybe. Also the investment opportunity. Good, let's see if we can win this. This is round 3 and we have 2 guns. Start the battle. We have a little bit block protection there, but we fight 2 spears. So we should lose this. Except our damage output is really good. Right, they had the counter deck and still we won. Feels good. Inventory space. Piggy, 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 don't you see? Hypnotize me for 3 gold? Maybe. Collecting healing herbs is also something we could do. Is this not food that goes together? Forever. We have 2 walrus tusks. Put the coal in the backpack. And trust in our deck. Buy the healing herbs for later. Start the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they have nothing. Is this really true? It was close. After all, that flute fully slotted. Anyways, the Ripsaw blade on sale. We take it. There's a whetstone. Is it time to say goodbye for the shovel? I think it is. Goodbye, shovel. Ripsaw blade in. Ripsaw blade is fast. Food can move over just a tiny tad. Whetstone for the katana. Stamina sack. And a ruby is getting crafted. Right. We have some frontal regeneration that we could slot. And then we look fantastic. Investment opportunity is just so useless. But for now it's economy. Along with a stone badge, maybe. 4 stones. Are we going to go for katana, knives, Maybe even Falcon Blade and Golem. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go for. There's a Thorn Whip now though. We have a Katana. Not going to go for Bloodthorn. Means buying the healing herbs was probably a mistake. Could go for a custom key card. We're going to find more stones. Not gonna go holy either. Let's keep the stones. And buy the customer key card. Good, start the bell. How we looking? Spiked shield. That's okay, the Amulet of Darkness deals our damage. Does it? We miss a lot here. 3 blindness. Doesn't matter, Amulet of Darkness does not miss. Good. Ah, we can finally throw some stones. Here's inventory space. Oil lamp, a little bit too expensive, free roll. Hammer time. There's a knife. How do we make Falcon Blade 2 gloves? So we're looking for gloves. Nice. Why do we want the knives? Don't have any vampirism. Because we're going to surround the Hero Sword / Falcon Blade with things that trigger fast and deal hard damage. Something like that. Costs 4 though. But it is what it is. Could do another Amulet Roulette. But for full price, don't think so. Even though we have food. Spikes are not good. Let's start the battle. Wait a minute. Every 3 seconds. Is there something that triggers faster? Not yet. Start the battle. Good. Whoosh. 85 hit points, 2 regeneration. A little bit of block sometimes. And the katana should take out the damage here. Oh yeah. The katana is draining the pan. Really nice. Inventory space we take. Another blueberries here. Sure. There's the gloves we need. Flute. Maybe not. Good, we have 1 gloves, we need another gloves. Can I slot them gloves? Could slot them for the garlic, is a waste, probably. Look for inventory space, there it is. Ah, the customer key card. Good. Can we get 5 money somehow? Since this deck doesn't really need the front load regeneration. Actually, that's not true. Golem. Really reluctant to sell this. We paid good money for it. Do we need another coal? Deal +1 damage. Spend 2 for it. Maybe not. Start the battle. Yeah. Good. The stones are flying. Whoosh. Good. Stones keep flying. They have a serpent staff. That's dangerous. Can we take out the damage? Not if we miss. Uh-oh. We lose. Oh. Couldn't out damage them. It's very sad. Platinum customer key card is in. So what does this deck do? Power, right? Base damage, start a battle, gain 100 block, health regenerate, or block gained. You do gain a little bit of block Gain maximum stamina. Stamina is below. Gain maximum stamina. Base stamina regeneration. Chemist is on sale. But for the chemist we would need things. This is a buy and resell. Very probably. Hey, we could be a ranger as well. We could be a ranger instead of an engineer. That helps with the laboratory. We have to speed up the leaf badge just a little bit. And we have gloves. This is for all possible. Good. We can fit this. Don't know how yet. Food angle goes bye-bye. Maybe. Stamina usage is medium, which means banana and food does do something in the end. This bag is completely useless. Means you go here. You go there. Speeding up another thing. Maybe not you. What could we speed up, Buttercup? We like the sword over here, possibly. Laying everything down. Food angle goes somewhere else. Maybe here. Oh, this is going to look very different. Yep, we thought this would not work. You go there. Bop, 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 bop. Damage. This goes somewhere else. Stones are getting thrown here. We have a lot of stones. Speeding up. The knife is the only thing we can speed up. Alright. Good, so we're immediately going to get 1 luck. Which is enough to trigger the laboratory. Beautiful. What goes fast? You go actually fast. Which means all of this is different. Maybe we can flip this around and still make it work. Trigger here, trigger there. Almost. Maybe like this? Oh no, we wanted... Definitely want this. Which means you go here. You must go here. There's no 2 ways. Of course. And the gloves need to go here somehow. Ay. Maybe like this then. Good. That slots everything, which is nice. What does nature do for us? Gaining a lot of spikes. Gaining a lot of spikes. You... In the future, you can be slaughtered. Now you cannot. You have 10 gold remaining. Getting a bunch of knives for fun. Reroll. Ah, frontal luck. So we don't need to speed up. Don't need to speed up the gloves of haste. Trade 1 frontal regeneration for an amulet of having luck. Is beautiful. And then we buy the front-loaded luck, of course. Just kickstart our laboratory. Slot the dagger. Gloves are useless. We want the falcon blade. Want the vampiric glove. Oh, the vampiric gloves we're not going to get. But since this is also fast triggering, wouldn't a vampiric goobert fit perfectly in here? 2.2, 1.4. Vampiric goobert to sustain ourselves. It is a dream and a man can dream. We already lost one, so that's fine. Actually, we can sell a bunch of stones. Gloves of haste, claws. Claws with blood goobert. But we have beautiful knives, don't we? I'm not sure. Claws of attack fall off, don't they? I think they do. So let's get rid of the tusks. And buy the blood amulet. What if you can fit the goobert? If we leave this out, we can already fit the goobert. 6. Let's pretend we're going to find more stones. All this mana is not necessary. Now we're tossing out a lot of fruit, which is not good. 1 gold. Need 1 more, the coal needs to go. Keep the banana. Get the goop in. Steel goobert. Yeah, I don't think so. We have no knives this round. No knives this round is not a good call. Frontal luck is needed. 1 knife. It's better than no knife. Investment opportunity and the laboratory. Oof. What a freaking combo. This is amazing. Wonder if the vampiric goobert uses something, no? Just checking. This is good. Start the Bababel. And we are fighting a Thornbloom and a Hungry Blade. And a Gingerbread Jerry that doesn't get fed. Surely we can win this. I know they hit hard, but our laboratory is doing something. Good. Did win this after all. Pretty neat. Damage dealt. Let's look at the stats here for a brief moment. Total 337. Numbers are hard. Good. Damage dealt, heal, stamina heal. 135. Stamina. Regeneration. Laboratory 100%. Laboratory is 87%. Laboratory. Blueberries, just 3 mana for nothing. Laboratory Empower, yes. Laboratory, yes. Poison Ivy, we got... What? Inflicted 2. We got inflicted here from the Poison Ivy. Did we? Where's the Poison Ivy coming from? There. Alright. So that was good. Now we got a Blood Goobert as well. And we don't need to quiver and shake in our boots any longer. Because the Blood Goobert gives us sustainability. With all of our knives there. Hungry Blade, no. Box of Riches on sale, yes. We can move everything left. And then have space for the Blood Goobert. Things that trigger fast for 300, Alex. Please. Don't have. Dagger. Food. Banana is every 5-6, blueberry is 3.5. So 2 daggers would immediately be better. Yes. As soon as we have the Falcon Blade, we're gonna deal with this area. But yeah, we need another gloves for that. Pan, bada bam, don't need it. Fanny pack, yes. Trade in gloves? Hick. I don't think so. Another dagger, of course, with our vampirism. Good. Can we speed something up like daggers? Kind of yes. But mostly no. Don't have the inventory space. Got a lot of nature here to give us spikes. Wish we could do this here for the daggers. That would be really very good. Banana is still needed because of a stamina situation. Investment opportunity, maximum health. 0 money. Frontal luck. Gloves have no space. Platinum customer key card could be sold now for 4. Yes or no? I think it's absolutely reasonable. We have everything we need. Let's get rid of it. And look for things we need more, like inventory space. Good. Whoop and whoop and whoop. That is quick triggering knives. And with our laboratory giving us a bunch of empower, these knives hit hard. Good. Of course I have no space for the laboratory. Can we move you around just a tiny tad to make you more comfortable? Maybe. Put the food in. Stankus. We completely forgot about the Stankus. I think yes. Actually. Since the Falcon Blade, we're gonna wait forever. But Falcon Blade, come on. Falcon Blade, Goop Man, all these daggers. Falcon or Stank? We have to wait. Do we? It's round 9. Stank is with food. Falcon Blade is really quick. Attacks twice. We have the Blood Goobert now. Attacks twice, vampirism. We need the Falcon Blade. Yeah, and then the stones. Coming in real fast. What about the flawless? What about the flawless amethyst here? I don't think so. It's kind of flat. No, we would love it, but 8 gold. Let's put in more natural things. Slot the star for no particular reason. I suppose stamina. And then you start the battle. Or do we need this bow or this mana orb? Mana orb could transform all of the knives into knives that deal less damage. But it would make use of our mana that we otherwise don't have use for. Cost 6 is a big investment and slows us down in getting our build. So that's a no, I suppose. Start the battle. Good. Oh no, it's Staff of Fire, that's dangerous business. They hit hard. Because they do have the mana and the heat to feed it. It already deals over 30 damage, 40 damage, but we are faster. Good. Mana Mastery. So now all of a sudden the knives don't look as stupid anymore. If they were spectral. Bunch of spectral knives. In a Falcon Blade. Triggers faster for each mana item. Mana orbs cost 5. Time is of no concern. Power of the Moon is for us kind of good. Because we do get maximum health from the investment. On the other hand, that's after 5 seconds or so. Fatigue starts usually at, I don't know, 12 or 10 or 14? Not 100% sure. So yeah, no. Unidentified skill could be vampirism. And there is no guarantee we find the orb again. Let's go for the cheap unidentified skill. Battle Cry, the thing we didn't want. I suppose after 14 seconds we gain 5 vampirism. Always sell it for 3 gold. Either which one works. Heroic Potion Banana. Heroic Potion otherwise is not good for us. Can bank it, of course, it doesn't hurt. 13 gold. Inventory space is needed. So we buy. Don't need any holy, let's reroll. Ruby Egg. We are the ranger. And the dragon is in the cards. And it's so good. It doesn't cost stamina. And we have stones to surround it. And it could fit in the corner here somehow. Possibly, maybe. Costs 10 though, getting the ruby egg. And we're still looking for the Falcon Blade. Yeah, it would be nice, but it's round 10. We have only 8 rounds remaining. Whetstone, making a hero longsword, no. Could get the egg. We love the egg. We love it so much that we're probably gonna make that investment. Very probably. This is madness. Not with our empower gain. Another gun is quite welcome. Deal 10 damage. But it's not an attack, so the empower will not trigger. That's fine. We can reroll one more time to look for gloves. That's not gloves. We have a bunch of yellow. Why not? Inventory space we keep. Chipped emerald is not nothing. Of course, then we cannot find the gloves, but let's start the pepper bell. It's fine. We're already very powerful. They have the wisp we're looking for. They have a heal longsword though. They went the wrong route. And we're probably gonna win against them easy. Easy. Good. There are the gloves and they're on sale. Is this going to be a crafting round? Why not? Why not? Don't have to redo a lot of our build then. Pestilence flask for daggers? Nah. It's too expensive. Get the gloves in, bada bim. Craft this up. Buttercup. Wonder if we could still somehow put the stones in here and craft at the same time. It's just so unlikely. If we move everything upwards once, we can throw the stones at least quickly. That's not nothing. Good. Egg, come in. Start of battle item triggers faster. Which means battle cry would help out the gloves here. Instead of throwing the stone. Instead of throwing one stone. No, we throw the stone. Yes. And then we have garlic. Good. Good luck on the Amulet of Darkness as well. We have the Box of Riches now. We can take out some buffs. And then we're out of inventory space, but we still have money. Do you want the amethyst? Which is just a quartz, right? Only a little bit different. Let's reroll. Bag of stones. Good question. It costs only 3. And if we move around here, we can put the natural stones down there. Sure. Good. What are we looking for now? A heart container. It's not happening, but a flawed emerald? It's not too flawed. Not too flawed for us. Stamina stack for next round. And then we're looking okay. Sure, start the pepper bell. Crafting our beloved falcon blade. It's a steel goobert. Oh no, it's a streamlined ranger again with the 2 fortunate greases around the steel goobert. Can we win? Come on, we hit hard. Let's go. This engineer. That's the trick. How does the engineer win? They get a stone badge and become a ranger. They sell their cog badge. Or bag, rather. Become a ranger. Good. This looks immediately correct. Falcon blade. Except, don't we want to increase stone speed? This looks immediately even more correct. Yes, and we meant to switch us around anyhow. Inventory space on sale. Another knife, and there is the mana orb we were talking about. For 6. Do like the banana, but is there space for banana? Going to look for Wolpertinger. Stamina usage medium is an issue. Is there no other stamina regeneration but the banana? And that is the question. And also, can we fit it? Can go. Wait a minute, we meant to do stones up here. Alright. Da dum dum dum. A little bit of nature, never hurt anybody. Good. Super fast triggering the blueberry on Blueberry Hill for our many, many knives. This is of course not how we want to make it look. Not at all. I'll slot knives there instead of stones. 40% faster. Because knives are just better than stones. Right. And I just trigger the food there, I suppose. Dun 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 dun. 2 seconds. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Which is not great. We're going to trigger the dragon there. Echoing battle cry. Echoing battle cry. Is there nothing else that is a bit more... Oh! 40% echoing battle cry on the falcon blade. Yes, please. That's really fast knives, and with our vampirism, could be amazing. Don't we have something else that triggers super fast over here? Shouldn't have forewent on the forewent. Shouldn't have foregone on the amethyst, I suppose. Crafting up a nice amethyst is quite quick. Dragon, blueberries, banana. This front row luck is crucial. The investment opportunity can be anywhere as long as it hits the laboratory. And then we're out of things. Out of things is not good. There is our stamina regeneration. Having a little bit of lifesteal here. On the falcon blade. 6 on the mana orb. 6. I suppose we sell garlic. Garlic and one more thing. Garlic and one more stone. 1, 2, 3. Magical. Good. Yeah, this is streamlined. Wonderful. The ruby whelp is just waiting for the wisp, which is gonna come. We are a ranger, after all. Start the battle. I know it doesn't look like we're a ranger with all this wonky knapsack, bottles of fluids and big boots there. That doesn't look like a ranger at all. But we are, I swear. We have the badge to prove it. Good. Stone Reaper. I don't think so. You put the stones in a relic case. What a waste. Spectral dagger. I wonder if this could be better over here, actually. I think it could. Absolutely. Is there anything else that triggers? Ooh, flawless to pass? Because we're so scared about our Stamina regeneration. Costs 8. Oh, whatever. We have the money. Glowing crown for 12. Glowing crown. Glowing crown. Craft me up this gem. However you want. Glowing crown does not drive at all. Piggy? No need. Reroll. Inventory space. I suppose. On the other hand, we don't need it actually. That's a bit of an issue. We will need it though. Let's put it in. Good, and then I'll look for the heart container. The warp container is finally there. Here is their space. But how do we do it? We sell the potion belt. Because it's awkward. Sell 1 stone. And then somehow squish this in. But really how? What is this? We could if we go here and have the stamina sack down there, we might be able to pull it off. Good. 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 Opening is natural, which is nice to see. Right. And the yellow gems for stamina regeneration. We're a little bit paranoid when it comes to our stamina, because we only have a Warpetinger to help us out with our stamina regeneration, and that is why we put all the yellow gems we find in the backpack. Good. And the reason we're so paranoid about our stamina regeneration is we have a falcon blade and a katana. That's 1.4 stamina per second, and we're speeding up everything like no tomorrow. We're going to get heat, we're going to get the falcon blade speeds up the katana potentially twice, and yeah. Oh, we also have a banana, so yes. Front row regeneration for the golem in the future, and a regular amethyst for fun. Seems reasonable. Do we have anything natural here for the laboratory? No. That's alright. Start the Beppa panel. Good, how we looking? Against the Bloodthorn and a lot of poison. Oh, they hit so hard, why? Ah, we died too fast. Did not have time to sit ourselves up. Ah. Didn't run out of stamina at least. Oh, this is just so unfortunate. How the heck? The laboratory wasn't done. Did I have mana for the spectral dagger? And the echoing battle cry, of course, didn't do anything. Like it never does. Oh man. Good, let's get more spectral daggers going. You are every 2 seconds. Good, so you replace the blueberry. And maybe we can craft up more gems. Inventory space which cannot fit. It just can't. This is nice and natural. Red gem, craft. Another mana orb though. It's not on sale. Can get rid of the banana since we didn't run out of stamina last round. Good. Mana guy. Could go here. Or there. Here's maybe better. Somehow we want a lot of mana orbs now. Then this knife goes here. And we do craft this up there. Good. 4 gold remaining is a magic number. Look for a fanny pack. Emerald. Another box of riches. On sale. For the last 5 rounds. Sure. Don't need the health potion. Can fit in the natural here. We have other mana gains. Don't need the blueberry. And then we are right. Star of Courage for stamina regeneration. Doesn't do as much as our yellow gems. Could actually set it now. We don't need it any longer. Start the battle. So this is a fantastic board. It's a grandiose build. I don't understand why we're doing so badly. Good. Now we had time to rack up. And as soon as we get as soon as the laboratory is done, we have 18 in power. And with our mini guns, we win, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guns. 8, 9, 10, 11 guns. Yes. Plus the blood goblet also deals a little bit of damage. 10 plus 1, 10 plus 7 is 17 damage. Every 6 item activation. Then we activate very fast. The Falcon Blade has a crit chance of only 20%. But it attacks twice, it triggers twice every 1.5 seconds, super duper fast. And the Leaf Badge is every 1.1 seconds. 1.6 seconds on the regular Amethyst. Ruby Whelp 1.5. 3.5 on the Wolpertinger, but it is not slotted into the Blood Goblet because it's too slow. We're good. Actually good, we could be actually better though. Can we get the investment opportunity in so that it triggers on everything? Maybe, we'll see. Perfect Ruby, 35% lifesteal. Costs only 16. Who deals the most damage actually? Probably the Falcon Blade. Let's buy this. Do we? Do we want to buy this? Dum, dum, dum. Investment opportunity was not slotted correctly last round. That's a shame. Good. Are you magical? Doesn't matter that you're not magical. Cleanse me fast. Poison a little bit. Where do we fit this other box? Need inventory space. Perfect Ruby for 16 is of course a joke. That we even consider this. There's the Golem. Better late than never. Golem has a room right here. Right there. Here's inventory space, 12. Can we sell something? We can sell 1 bags exactly, then we have 17. Which is exactly what we need. Golem go in, bada bim. Investment opportunity is doing their thing. Stone, stone, stone golem. Good. Right, laboratory is fine. Mana orbs are doing it. Oof, investment opportunity on the golem as well. Wow. That's really cool. Can we slot these guys actually? Because we just need a little bit of space here for our economy. Even though it's only 4 rounds left. Corrupted crystal is a long match. Fatigue could help out. Good question. Fatigue could help. But let's not. Maybe we find a nice gem on sale. Maybe we find the Neki. Good. 1 slot of the Falcon Blade is wasted. But that just can't be helped. Nah. Unless we put this gun here. Yeah, that could work in the future. For now, we're just gonna attack. It's a war size. They cannot win. War size is scam, bada bam. With a war size, they're just never gonna have the amount of poison they need to actually kill. This guy. We can still throw a single stone. That's crazy. Oh no, did we not? Did we not craft a spectral dagger? Oh, that's a shame. Little gems go. There is the Whispers here. For the last couple of rounds, we're going to have our favorite gun, which is the Forest Dragon. Good. Bam, bam. Very fast golem. Deal some poison damage. Another stone to bank. Amulet roulette for 6? Or do we look for something more useful? What we could also do is flip the board. That doesn't make us dizzy at all. Let's flip around these things a little bit so we really don't go crazy, because we would. And we throw stones still, which is good news. Yellow in the bag, blue in the eye. That's our motto. Yellow in the bag, blue in the eye. It's in the belly though. The belly of the beast. Not yet the beast, it's just a ruby whelp. The beast is gonna come up for the last couple of rounds. Oh, it's over 3 hours, we're over time. But we're gonna finish it up, I promise. Should we start the battle immediately? Let's double check first. Let's not be stupid. Speed up the golem. Yes. Actually, we could speed it up like no tomorrow. We're not scared. At all. Of running out of stamina. Actually, we're a little bit scared. Oh, we can craft? Let's craft. That was a good double check. So is there anything pressing we need? Inventory space. So doing the emerald roulette, come on. Food. That is just losing us 3 money. We tried. Let's start the backpack battle. Started it up. Moon armor, a regular scythe, and a staff of unhealing. Dangerous business. They're going to poison us and deal damage while unhealing. And they're also invulnerable for a second, but we do stun. And we do hit hard now. Good. We survived 84 poison. And we survived for a long while. 11.5 seconds. Good stuff. Whoosh. Forest Dragon. The beloved Forest Dragon is in. And we can slot it. Somehow, I promise. Good. Oh, this looks very nice now. Very good, nice. Put something in the midst here. In the midst of the trucking. Whoop, like nature. All nature goes in here now. All nature surrounds the dude. Dum 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 dum. Good. 10% faster. 10% faster. 10% faster. Do we have more nature? Survive a couple more rounds. Unstable Recombinator is not nature. Short bow is not necessary. Couple more nature and inventory space is what we need. Also, we would love to move everything to the right, but we can't. And of course, can trigger something natural faster. Is there not a carrot? Blood Goobert. Blood Goobert. Blood Goobert is not a factor anymore. Can we not move the golem next to the Wolpertinger? Da, 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 da. Probably not. Can we not move the guns? Probably yes. Because the Emerald of Darkness is no longer a factor. Knife, knife. Have to move out the investment opportunity, which is fine because we need that space for nature. That's it. If we don't throw the stones, we can hit faster with more knives. And we don't need to throw the stones. Good. Do we need that extra damage for the golem? Maybe. Do we have enough regeneration to pop him immediately? Also maybe. Stone badge. Amulet of Darkness. Can do something here, still. It's not very lucky though. Damage to Amulet of Darkness item activates 30% chance. 19 gold as well. Let's reroll. Prismatic Orb. I think this might not be the deck for Prismatic Orb. Vampirism, yeah. Maybe. Good. Plus, there's a room for even more that can trigger faster. Stupid stone badge. Don't know about the recurring battle cry. It's kind of absolute useless now. Chipped amethyst. Let's bank it. The prismatic orb. Prismatic orb usually good. Let's not forget the investment opportunity on all this stuff here. When we say all the stuff, we also mean the laboratory. Good. Amulet of Darkness slipped in here automatically. It just does not have an impact really. Is the issue. Speed up cleansing rather. Can speed up the dragon. How much do you need to use? 7. You're gonna be fast anyways, but you can be faster. We're gonna end up selling the Amulet of Darkness. Anything that triggers super fast and is natural here. Could have a lamp there as well and forego. Because this is a gun. And we do get block. So let's look for the lamp. I suppose. There it is. That's funny. We have 19 gold, so we can afford. We forego just a little bit of speed on the forest dragon in order to give it way more damage. That's fine. Amulet of Darkness. Really looking to sell it, actually. What about the laboratory back there? And all these mana orbs that don't do too much. We don't think... Oh! Mana orbs in investment opportunity. That is something. Cannot fit another one though. Can fit another one. Where is it? Right. Don't know if we get all this mana. Probably not. Let's steal some buffs here. You don't need to be faster, but you can freeze. Here is more frost. 5 on the ruby egg. A couple rounds more. Nope. Achen Collar though. Achen Collar. Can we put it around? If we forego the block gain, which we don't want to because the Djinn Lamp needs 7 block. Will we get the block? This is extremely unlikely we get the block even with the lamp. If we stun and this thing goes faster, that's unlikely. 5% critical hit chance on the Falcon Blade is maybe the reasonable thing to do. What do we sell? Gonna change our mind on the Djinn Lamp. Since we really don't have block. That's the problem. We were so happy when we found it. And now we just wasted a ton of money. Sometimes that's how it goes. Good. Acorn Collar, of course. Since we get the luck and we need the crit on these many guns, we want to win after all. All nature in the Forest Dragon. And 4 is the magic number for inventory space. And here we can craft up more gem. There's the Nikki for the last round. Good. No space for the stone badge? Oh, there is space. Can I slot the little gem here? Amazing. Let's start the battle. Good. Good investment opportunity. Completely slotted. We have 320. We have a lot of block to start it out with. But then 4-3. Ooh, how did we get this? Oh, with a guy. Shouldn't have sold the lamp. On the other hand, the buffs looked very low. Oh, it's Excalibur. Oh dear. Ah, we will lose against Excalibur. Oh man. Barely. Yeah, the lamp wouldn't have triggered because the other things, we did have the block for a moment there. Forest Dragon. We have only 2 Empower? I think they removed the Empower. Remove 2 buffs from your opponent. Yeah. Excalibur. Rough. Even with the golem here. It's fine. Flawed Emerald. Speed me up, maybe. Baby. Good craft. This is the last round, so whatever we do with the gems won't do anything much. And now we have to slip in the Nikki somewhere. 63. 40, 39. 39 not triggering the derp. We do need the Nikki, there is no two ways about this. 37. 33. With a stone badge and something else, maybe. 39 is good. It's also holy. Takes away from the Forest Dragon speed. Do we have more inventory space? Can bank this gem, reroll inventory space. And now the Nikki is still not happy. Do we have something? We need another another wisp could be great. Another wisp would be super duper. Some expensive gem. It's not an expensive gem. Crown? Probably not. This thing. Here's a fanny pack on sale. Which is good, let's grab it. Where do we slot it though? Here's inventory space. Don't tell me we didn't have our initial luck slotted before. That would be extremely bad. Nikki. 39. Banana is 3. Let's sell this box now. Protective purse again. Probably not. Reroll. There's the whisper we're looking for. Good. There it is. Nikki. Sell this box. It's worth 6. Good. Sell a gem. Sell another gem. And sell another gem. Sell the amulet. Barely has impact. Nikki is at 41 like we thought. Maybe we can do something here to speed things up. If only we could do this. And we can. We speed up the everybody here. Oof. Can we do it? Can we look for another inventory space? 3 only cost. Risky business. But let's buy this because it fits better. Good. Dragon goes in. Warpatinga goes in. Katana goes in. Laboratory goes in. Oh, this is almost better, the Forest Dragon. 36. Badge. Regeneration. Stone. Stone. Surely this is better. 41. Good. Can I do any more? Do we have more nature lying around? Yes. For the wisp. And then this is it. That's all we can do. 3 tries remaining. Start the back bell. Even though there's a blueberries. Hold on. Nah, I don't think. It has an impact. Has a bigger impact than cleansing. Nah. Start the pep bell. Hold on, there's a stone. Start the pep bell. Good. And this was a great run with the engineer. Not being an engineer. Good. Gain all these buffs. Run out of stamina, of course. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Yep. We lose this last one. Just slotted all the yellow gems in the backpack like we said before. Good. It was quite... Oh, look at this. Ooh, Forest Dragon. 40 damage. 2 Warpatingers. Bloodthorn, Vampirism Spikes. Oh, Falcon Blade couldn't do anything. Yeah, I think it was a classic Falcon Blade Gilbert. They just fall off at the end of the game, in the late game. It's too bad. We had the knives, we had the stun. It wasn't really fast, the stone golem. 1.3 seconds, we didn't print heat or anything. We had to wait for empower. Yes, we did very well here for the engineer. And we did make it to gold. Beautiful. Let's look at the history. What we did today. Yeah, we lost only 4 battles. Pretty cool. Thank you for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Don't forget the 5 Archives, which is our YouTube channel. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. Until then, have a good day and a good night.